Hey guys, it's Psychic Medium Tammy here, and have you ever wondered what your past person is thinking about you? This is a collective reading just for whoever's watching. If you're watching this, these messages will be for you. And we're just going to look into what's your past person thinking about you, because, you know, it's Mercury retrograde and it's bringing up a lot of stuff from the past. So I thought it'd be fun to just look into it and see. So, your past person is feeling like they've been stabbed in the back recently. And let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. There's several queens that are showing up here already about the past person and what they're thinking, and I feel like they feel like they've spilled all their cups. In other words, if cups represent love, they feel like all their cups are kind of turned over, and what I'm getting is they're really dissatisfied. They're very discontent, and they feel like they're alone. And this is because of two different queens. So let's just start here. There's a Queen of Wands and there is a Queen of Cups. They're both upside down. So what your person is thinking is that they thought you were the upside down Queen of Wands. So they went with this other person that they thought was the Queen of Cups, who's a very, love and all that stuff. But she's upside down, so she's very neurotic. That's what they found out. So they misread you, they misread this other person completely, and now they're facing all this being alone, and they feel like they've been stabbed in the back. This backstabbing looks like it's between both of these women. So your person went with another person, and you were the Queen of Wands. You know, they had this person who was very secure and very stable and very loving. You know, this Queen of Wands is very magnetic and very warm, and she takes care of people. She can be a mother, she can be a caretaker, but she's also got a career. She also keeps it together. But this person wanted more. So they went to this Queen of Cups. I feel like they went for the shiny new toy. They went for exciting sex. They went for, whatever this person had to offer. This queen seemed so bright and shiny with all of her gold. But here they are, seeing both of these women, you and third party, as having stabbed them in the back. Poor thing, they look like they're just playing the victim card, playing their sad violin all over the place. So it's left them being the hermit. Let's get some more information on this. There was definitely a third-party situation that was going on with your ex. And again, this is for the collective, okay? So may resonate, it may not. This may not be your story, but if it is, you'll know, okay? Your person's thinking there's been a heartache. I feel like your past person is going through a situation of really feeling very sad and a lot of regrets. I pick up a lot of regrets from your past person about this situation. What are they thinking about you? They think there was a tower. Okay, so your past person, let me just stop there. The card's all jammed up. They want me to talk about this for a second. So your past person is feeling this heartache because there was a shocking thing that happened that separated the two of you. So the separation came suddenly. I feel like the separation really, like, you may have felt it brewing, but when it happened, it happened. Like, this is a tower, and this is a shocking kind of separation that I feel like happened with the two of you. So what's your past person thinking about you here in Mercury retrograde? They're feeling like they're kind of waiting. I feel like they're waiting in the wings. This is them waiting for an opportunity to maybe talk to you. Let's see what they're waiting on exactly. Why is your past person waiting? Oh, they're waiting because there's been some sort of, they're waiting because of religion. Let me ask for some clarification on this, because that's the Hierophant. So it's the card of commitment, can be religion, it can be marriages and things like that. I feel like they're waiting in some way. They may have married the third party and now they're waiting for an opportunity to approach you again. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So it is having to do with some sort of commitment and marriage, but waiting on an opportunity because they're still thinking about you. They're seeing themselves as the Emperor. So this is the Emperor card, and I feel like that they have some material things that they wanted. They look awfully grumpy about it, okay? What they're thinking about you is that you are the Emperor. So what they're feeling right now, this is really, okay, all this goes together. I get this now. So it looks like they married the third party, and it looks like they're waiting for an opportunity to come back in and talk to you, especially during Mercury retrograde, which is really bringing this up. But, you know, they have their material stuff, or they're working on it, and they're feeling older. You know, this is a mature man who has some property or whatever, but he looks really grumpy. I mean, that's what really stands out to me here. And they see you as the Empress. Now, the Emperor and the Empress, they're a couple, okay? This is how he's seeing you. This is how this person is seeing you from the past. And they feel like they missed the boat. I get that they want an opportunity here. They want to come back in. They want an opportunity, but then they've gone and married this upside down Queen of Cups who tricked them. You know, she's upside down because there was a trick there. I feel like there was deception that went on, and I feel like she's very neurotic. I mean, I have to say, I feel like your person's new person has got some addictions and some things that your person never saw coming. You know, didn't get the full story until there was this marriage that came up. So let's see what else is going on with your past person. Past person, collective's past person. Wow, they want to cut something out of their life. What they're thinking is they'd like to cut this marriage with this new person out. That's cutting out toxic things that don't work. It's also being very harsh and verbally abusive in some situations. And your person's thinking that they are the King of Cups. And this is them, you know, leading with their heart, feeling emotionally in tune. And that's how they're feeling at this moment. And this is who they may have been when you were in love with them. But then they changed and they went down this path of trying to be the Emperor and all this stuff. Got themselves involved with this, who they thought was the Queen of Cups, who turned out to be, you know, total deception. But this is who they are right now. It's like they've opened their heart back up and they're thinking about you in that way with their heart more open. So what does the past person want with my collective? What is the past person thinking or wanting with you? Whew, in some ways, they just don't want to think about it at all. I get that they're taking a break. Their health may be suffering, and I get that they're really pulled in. They're very much withdrawn, but they want a new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is having to do with them wanting some sort of a new beginning. They want money. They're trying to find money. So if you have gained money since there's been this separation and the third party came in, watch out, because I feel like they're like a hound dog sniffing out a trail and they're looking for a windfall of money, and they see that you may have that, or you may be in line to have that. They may see that you're in line for some sort of inheritance, or maybe you've got some new business going on that they think you're making a lot of money, or maybe you are making a lot of money. They'd like that. So watch out. Your past person, they're pretending to be this King of Cups and be all heart-centered, and they might be, but they also want money. They see you as the Queen of Wands. Again, this is the Princess of Wands, but she's a very warm person. They see you as successful. She's very successful and warm. Anything else about your past person? Your past person hasn't given up. Your past person is going to try harder. And I see them having strength in reserve. They're kind of like, oh, I think I could try harder. I think I could win that past person of mine back. And I think I could have a new beginning with her. This is what your past person is thinking. New beginnings. Let me see if these cards give me any more insights before I go. Anything else about what the past person is thinking? A couple of cards that came out. Your past person is thinking that they missed the pleasure they had with their close friend. You were like their best friend. I see it in this dog's face. This is the dog close up. And your person is really missing that friendship. You know, there was a really genuine friendship there that they're missing. They are hoping they get their wish. This is the wishbone, and they're hoping they'll get their wish that they can come in closer with their old friend. This is also the vulture card that came up with these three. Your person is depressed and anxious, and they're worried that you're against them. And you probably are, with good reason with this third party. Your person's really worried that if they tried to gain this friendship again, that you would put the brakes on it and say no. And quite honestly, I feel that most of you would say no. Let me see if there's anything else here. Oops, this one really wanted to come out. Okay, this is a dark woman. This can be dealings with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. So this could be you or the third party. Take it as it resonates. Let me see if I get more on that. This may be you being contacted by the third party. That should be fun. For some of you, that is what it is. Someone is in need of help. Oh, your past person is in need of help, assistance, and guidance. They want their best friend to come in and give them some of that old good advice that you used to give them. Isn't that nice? So nice of them. There's the staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, this is not you. This is them. Because I'm asking what your past person is thinking. They know you would stick with them. They know that you're this faithful, good, old friend of theirs that just always cared for them and would take care of them in their old age and take care of them in tough times. And they're realizing that this third party, they got tricked. That person is not doing anything but taking full advantage of them and is not going to be there for them for the long haul. So this is what they want. They want to come back in because they know they can trust you. They know that you wouldn't leave them in the midst of difficult times if you took them back, which I don't see you doing. But anyway, that's what they're thinking. That's too many. I'm not going to take all of those. Let's see what else. Let's see if there's anything else your past person is thinking or you need to know about your past person. Your past person may be dealing with an older woman. So take this as it resonates. This could be somebody they got involved with or somebody they are actually taking care of or have some sort of relationship with an older woman. Let me see if I get any clarification on that. Be aware of great pride. Okay, so I'm feeling like your person may have gotten involved with an older person for their money because this person just really reeks of gold digger to me. Whether it's a male or female person that you're dealing with, I feel like this older woman came into your person's picture because they want to be taken care of, they want money, that sort of thing. And they're being very prideful. That's what this peacock stands for, to watch out for pride, and that's them. Like they want to look good in front of everybody. What's your past person thinking or doing? What's your past person thinking or doing here? There's also an older man. So this could be a couple. I don't know if your person is has elderly parents maybe, or has elderly neighbors, or is trying to scam elderly people out of their money. That's kind of how it's feeling, honestly. And that could still go to parents or neighbors. But that's some of what your person is doing. There's some of you, your past person was a con artist, like, you know, like the proverbial used car salesman. Not if any of you are, I don't mean to put down car salesmen, you know, but you know what I mean. The proverbial car salesman that rips people off. I feel like that's some of your past person, you know, that's what they're like. That's exactly what they're like. They're dealing with a person of authority, or they are a person of authority, but I feel like they're more dealing with it, and this could be this older man. And your past person is getting together with a lot of friends. So even if they were a person who didn't normally get around a lot of people, I feel like this third party got them involved in that. And it's weird because these friends are looking in opposite directions, so it doesn't really, it feels like fake friends to me. It just strikes me like not authentic at all. Okay, I'm being told these are the last two cards on what your past person is thinking. This is the bow, and this is having to do with you being highly thought of. So your past person still has very fond thoughts about you, regardless of how it parted, and it looks like it was pretty sudden from what these cards are saying. You're still highly thought of. This third party that came in does not compare to you. You know, this third party looks very neurotic and very manipulative. Not at all, a lot of deception with that. Not at all what he or she, mostly she, you know, pretended that she was in order to reel your person in. And now your person's realizing it. The last thing that you need to know about your person is that they may need to defend themselves against this third party. I feel like they've gotten themselves in a situation where they're having to watch their back. They may have to watch their money. They may have to watch their property. They may have to watch what's put in their food. I mean, literally. So they need to shield themselves. So there it is. There's a reading about your past person, and I hope you got something from that. I hope that resonated with you, and please let me know in the comments, and have fun with Mercury retrograde. The only thing good I can say about Mercury retrograde, which is a very, very good thing, is it heightens intuition. And I think that's a really good thing. You may find that your dreams are more vivid. You may have prophetic kind of premonition types of dreams. Sometimes it brings in people from the past that you do want to see, you know, family members, old friends, and things like that. So that's a good thing. It's not always about these old people from the past that drove you crazy and put you in this oppressive situation. So anyway, do enjoy Mercury retrograde because it's an interesting time for the next few weeks, and we'll be looking into more things. Okay, so have a really great afternoon. Love you guys.